everyone, Gifted Soul here, back for another pick a card reading. And today's pick a card reading is going to be regarding what your lover, your love interest, your ex, whoever it is, what they have to say about you to their friends and their family when you are not around. So, excuse that noise. If you are a subscriber I've had since the beginning, you know that sometimes this will happen. It usually never starts until I start recording a video, so please bear with me. But yeah, that is the subject for this pick a card reading. Before I get started, I would like to take some time to say thank you to the Hermit Tarot for collabing with me. Since then, I have gained a whole lot of subscribers that I'm very appreciative of. She took a chance on me. She did something that a lot of other bigger YouTubers would have never done for somebody who was at 709 subscribers. So I do appreciate that very, very much so. And also, I know a lot of you kind of complained about my setup. This is the setup I've had for the longest. I've been doing this for a few years now as far as on my YouTube channel. And I still, you know, I'm trying to kind of get into learning what equipment is appropriate. This is what I'm using for now because it's what I have. So do bear with me. I am already aware of that. So the shakiness until I get something else to help hold up my device, that is probably something you're probably going to have to see. And I do apologize for that, as that's just the main thing that people were saying. But I am working on it, and I do already know that, so be mindful of that. In terms of suggestions, the suggestions I am referring to is more subjects to talk about on my channel with pick a card readings and things like that. But anyway, I just felt like I needed to say thank you to the Hermit Tarot and all of you guys who have subscribed and watched this or watched my recent video. I am over the moon, excited, overwhelmed, all of it, overwhelmed in not a negative way, but just like, you know, in a good way, in a like an oh my god type of I'm grateful, overwhelmed. Okay, so but I do appreciate all of you. I do hope you guys stick around. Like I said, some people have gotten used to my setup. Some people it doesn't distract, others were able to look past it. But for those of you that are concerned about it and it, you know, annoys you or whatever the case is, I am working on it. You're gonna just have to give me a little bit of time to see what I need to purchase or what I need to do to make this better. Now, I did get something fixed, the view. So I got this fixed yesterday. I didn't know it was going to work until I just sat down and did this. So now you can see all the cards for now. My nephew, my 14-year-old nephew, he likes to mess with this thing a lot because he's trying to do a YouTube channel for his gaming and stuff. So if he messes with it, it's going to be hard for me to get it back like this. But for now, while he's not around, they're in school right now and they live out of town. For now, I got it to where you guys can see all the cards. Now, sometimes I was able to do it before, but then again, like I said, he messes with it and it's hard this is very hard to readjust, guys. But anyway, I wish you guys love and light. I'm talking way too much and taking up too much space, but I just felt like I needed to make that intro. I'm welcoming you guys in with welcome and open arms. Yeah, so these are the piles 1, 2, and 3. And again, we're talking about what your person says about you to, or your person of interest, whoever, crush, ex, current lover, somebody you're off and on with, whatever the case is here for you. What they say, good or bad, to their friends and family, the ones they're close with, just people in general, if anything. So we have fluorite. This is a stone pretty much about like spirituality, your spirit guides, helps you connect more so around that realm. So it is a transparent type of blue. You may not be able to see it, I don't know, because usually when I show this you can only see it being completely clear, but it does have a hint of blue, We have Citrine, and this is great for like motivation, helping uplift those that may be kind of going through mental things, just struggling around that area. And then we have Rose Quartz, self-love, attracting love, learning how to keep it around you, raising your vibrations, things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile 1. If you didn't have enough time to choose your pile, simply pause the video and then return to it when you have selected your timestamp down below, which is in the description box as well as a pinned comment. And also about the description box, I do sometimes have some specials in there, like whether I'm having a sale on a particular reading on my shop or my website, or like right now I'm going to have a discount code in there for a deck that I'm using in here. Sometimes there may even be free stuff. You never know. So do check that out. Yeah, so if you want a personalized reading specific to your energy where it should resonate more than the pick a card readings, if these don't, I do have my website, Etsy shop link down below. As far as donations, you can send those too. Just for channel support, I'm able to buy new decks with it, and it helps me to make ends meet. So those links, everything is down there, my PayPal, all of that. So, and for donations, I do send a brief oracle card general message to give you something to focus on, so of any amount. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'll see you guys in pile 1. Okay, welcome to those of you who have picked pile number 1. So my intro was very long. So if you skipped over to your timestamp and missed what I said about the stone, it's really just a stone to help you connect with your spirit guides more. A spiritual type of ancestral, spiritual realm type of crystal. So if you pick this, and it is a transparent blue. It is fluorite. I don't know if I mentioned that a second ago. But sometimes it appears completely clear, especially if I have it laying down on a pile of cards. But it is transparent blue, so there is a hint of blue in clear. So, but anyway, this is a reading regarding what your person says to others when you are not around. So if this is your ex, your crush, your current lover, whoever, let's see. And keep in mind, these readings are not going to resonate with everyone. Bits and pieces can resonate while other pieces won't. Some of it may not resonate at all. So just keep that in mind. And it's not really supposed to when they're collective. So we have this card here. Okay, so we have speech, thoughts, social media, excursions, dating, siblings, research, street life, circulation, discussions surrounding sociability. So I see this person telling people that you are a social butterfly, and those that are around that have met you in this circle, they feel that you are like that as well. You're very communicative, and they see you as somebody who has rational thoughts. You may even be kind of like a social media personality, and when I say that, I don't mean like you necessarily have to be well known and popular, just that you do have a good following, and not even necessarily just social media wise. And if you don't, this is just them saying that this is something she should have. Has that type of value. He or she has that type of value where, you know, they, you know, could be very influential. So we have argument. So they feel like you like confrontation and you like to argue. Wow. Or debate, for a more healthier word, okay? Or a more positive outlook on it. So you are argumentative in a way. Doesn't have to be negative necessarily. For some of you it is, where they feel like you may have to have the last word in certain situations. And for others of you, Jesus, I can't talk today. But for others of you, it's just simply that you like to debate. You may even talk about politics and stuff like that. And you have good comebacks. Like when you argue, especially with this person that you're interested in, whoever it may be, you you make good valid points, and this person sees that. So birth, I do feel like this person is telling people that they would like to have children with you, or they would like to start a new cycle with you, create something with you. You are very creative, you're talented, you have a lot to offer, and you can bring a lot of newfound energy into the world and others around you. We have Demarco, guiding children. Okay, so having children together, guiding children together. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children out. So this person has seen you around children, whether you have nieces or nephews. Maybe you have a child of your own. Maybe you have a kid together. You don't necessarily have to, but that's just some examples there. But this person says that you are good at helping with kids. They've seen you and your skills with kids, and that is what's kind of making them want to maybe birth something new. And it doesn't even have to be children. It could be just guiding the inexperienced. It doesn't have to just be children in general or in the literal sense. So this person also tells people that you may be still in the phase of getting to know each other, or knowing things and knowing things about each other that other people don't know. I feel like they're not telling your secrets or anything like that. I'm saying that they are telling people that this is somebody you tell everything to, type of energy. They tell you, even if they don't tell you everything, they will pick you before they tell somebody else something. Okay. We have unity. They see you being able to bring people and things together. It says that you understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. So this person says you have a unique idea of love. They're telling people that you know how to love properly. I feel like you are not just in it for yourself. You're in it to, help them grow as well. Another thing that they say is that you are very wise when it comes to health, when it comes to fourth chakra archangel. After y'all, it is the chakra, or not the chakra, but the archangel of healing and health and all that type of stuff. I feel like they say that you help them reduce stress as well, and that you just know how to, I feel like some type of home remedies or something. They feel like you know how to make everything better, even if others don't or aren't aware of it. So we have truth. They feel like they tell people that you are honest. They don't feel like you lie to them. They feel like you are very trustworthy. We have higher power. We're going back to the Fluorite here, where they're talking about spiritual connections. So they feel like like I said, you are very wise. It's like you come from a different world. You have the number 4 here, which is all about stability. The Raven, number 10, which is the number 10 can be about completion and cycles ending. We have magic, coincidence, synchronistic, and events. This person sees you as very magical and a person that didn't just come into their lives by accident. So that's what they're telling people also. We have money. So this person feels like you know how to manage money. They tell people that you're pretty stable in that area of your life for the most part, and you know what to do even if you kind of fall off in that area. All my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. And this is something that you have taught them to believe in some way or another. Even if not directly, they still learned it by watching you handling certain things and situations. This person, you make this person want to learn more in different ways on how to gain and save. We have morning affirmation. So I feel like this person, and again, I didn't even mention this at first, so I don't know why I'm saying again, but I don't feel like in general for the pick a card reading itself for everybody, regardless of what pile you have picked, that this is necessarily your exact personality. This is just things we're saying that they are saying. Whether they are true or not, this is what I see that they're saying. So morning affirmations. So the main thing that pops up with this is this person feels like you are a morning person, or this is a person that tells people that you make them want to get up out of bed in the morning. You make them want to be cheerful. And yeah, you may have even taught them some affirmations, or you are very affirmative and they are learning how to be that way through watching you as well. So say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. And then we have balance. They see you as a well-balanced person. They see you as a person who has brought justice to their lives and many other people. We have blossom. They see you as something 19 and 20. To me, when I see numbers coming, even though they came in backwards, when I see numbers that close together like 19 and 20, to me that represents synchronicities. And we already talked about that with one of these cards just a second ago. It says synchronistic events. So I feel like they feel like you are a perfect match, and like I said, they want to grow with you and create a lot of things with you. Inspiration, see you as uplifting, inspiring, and again, somebody that wants to make them do more. So yeah, so that is all I have for pile number 1 regarding what your lover wants to say to you, or whoever you're interested in. Not even say to you, but what others say. Jesus, what your lover says to others about you when you're not around. So I hope this resonates or makes some sense. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you thought. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Welcome to those of you who have picked pile number 2. I hope that you guys took a look at the intro, especially for those of you who are new to my channel and just the way that I may have to do things. So I know a vast majority of you watching are new, and I appreciate you for taking the time to be here. But for those of you that are new, it would help for you to take a look at that intro if you have time. So anyway, you guys have picked Citrine, and again, this reading is regarding what your person of interest says to people about you when you are not around. You guys picked the Citrine stone, and this is all about kind of being uplifting, and when it comes to motivation and inspiration and just things in general, where just self-love as well, I feel. So that is that for the most part. I'm going to try to keep it where you guys can see it. Oh. And in the intro, the reason why I say to listen to that is because a lot of you talked about my setup, and I do get into that in the beginning. If you can, I do appreciate if you could watch that. So here we have the North Node, Destiny. So we have Soul, School, Learning Curve, Fulfillment, Purpose, Maturing, Experience, Fruition, North Star, Process, Development, Practice, Path, Beacon, Blossoming, Becoming, Integrity, and Journey. So I feel like this person tells people that you are a beacon of light. They tell people that you are very smart, somebody that they can learn a lot from. Somebody that is a part of their life purpose, somebody that is very mature and has a lot of experience in different areas, and you have integrity. Okay, so we have toxic. Okay, so some may say that your relationship is toxic, or they tell people that this is, I feel like they vent to people. They tell people, you know, when after you get into a fight, they go straight to somebody else and try to get information. Not information, but like advice, and just asking them what they can do. They are aware that maybe it is a toxic situation, but they still want to be able to fix it, type of thing. But like as far as this toxic message goes, I feel like that it's more so about, I feel like you have a way with words for the most part. When you get mad at this person, you say some things. I feel like they only tell people you're toxic when you're in a toxic situation. It's not at all saying that your relationship is completely toxic. For some of you it could be, but for others of you it is saying that this is what they tell people when you guys are not on good terms. Okay? And we have endurance. I feel like they're saying that you have a lot of stamina, and I don't know why my mind went completely sexual at this point, but there it is. So apparently they're saying you can last long in the bedroom, I guess. And, you know, I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about people telling other people about your sex life in a relationship. But it depends. But they're not saying bad things. They're saying good things about that for you guys. So don't worry about that. Yeah, so they're proud of your sex life. For sure. Wow. And then we have Kuan Yin, compassion. They're telling people that you are very compassionate. You are not judgmental. It says release judgments about yourself and others and focus on love and light that is within everyone. You give everybody a chance. You don't just judge people off a first glance, which I most definitely feel like everybody else you know, some people do, and that kind of sucks. But love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this person loves that you love yourself and you care for yourself and you keep yourself well put up. Like, you manage your appearance very well as well. But this is them also saying that they tell people that you are very valuable. They see you as a very valuable person, and someone to cherish. And for some of you, this is something that you don't feel about yourself, and this is what they want you to realize about yourself. They see value in you, and they want you to see that in yourself. So harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. I feel like you are a very free spirit. They tell people you are a free spirit. They also tell people that you can sing. I don't know if they've heard you sing or whatever the case is, but for some of you, you can sing, whether you have sung for your partner or the person you're interested in or not. The reason being because of harmonizing. That's what I'm hearing with that for some of you. And this is also about bringing things together. So kind of like Pile 1, where unity came up, and it's about bringing things together, making people, two fighting people are in a corner somewhere, and you bring them together type of energy. So they see you as a person that likes to mend people's relationships and stuff. And that may be a part of why they see the connection, or just you a little bit toxic, because of the simple fact that I don't know, I feel like they think you stick your noses in people's situations, not to be nosy, but to be helpful type of thing. So that's another thing about the toxic message there. So appreciation, number 15. They see you as a very appreciative and grateful person. They tell people that you're thankful for even the smallest things. Let's see. They say that you are very discerning. You are not stupid. You know what you see when you see it. You know what you feel. You call out a lie like there's no tomorrow. So it's hard for this person to lie to you. You're not dumb. Most definitely. Unfinished symphony. So number 10 could be about completion as well. For some of you, it is a good idea to watch Pile 1. There is a couple similarities here so far. And this could be about a cycle. So this means that may be a part of the toxic card as well, because of just in general, unfinished symphony is You have unfinished business with someone. So something that you went through with this person, they are not over it and they're still talking about it. I don't care how long ago it was. It could even have been 10 years ago. It's not necessarily a grudge, but they're still kind of trying to figure things out around that situation, and they're doing so by getting advice from other people about it. The frog, cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage. So they see you as a person with a lot on your plate. They tell people that you may have some baggage and you may be emotional as well. As far as a cleaning house, they may have been in your house before or whatever the case may be, and I feel like that's just saying that you're very organized in your house, because it says cleaning house. It doesn't say that you need to clean it. It says cleaning, so I feel like you're already doing that. That's just another message to go with that. But we have love. They see you as a very loving person. You love them for, they tell people that you love them for just you, regardless of what you come with and what baggage they come with as well. They realize that they have baggage too. So they're not just telling people that you're the only person. It's both of you, for some of you. So it's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember I myself am love. So dream big. They see you as a person that thinks big. And if you don't think big, this is just a validation or a message from spirit and a telepathic message from your person that you need to think big because you are worth more than maybe what you sell yourself out for. So it says let go of small thoughts about yourself. You see yourself succeeding. I feel like they see you as a person that doesn't settle. The unexpected. They see you as somebody, I feel like, that goes with the flow and that handles out of the blue occurrences in a very mature way. Trust. They see you as somebody that they can trust, and this is the Fool card in traditional tarot. They see you as somebody that they can trust, somebody that is faithful. The Fool can sometimes be about being naive, but like I said earlier, I don't feel like they feel like you are not dumb. They tell people you are very smart, and even if they probably have tried to lie to you, but you always saw right through it. So that's what I mean by discernment. But yeah. And our last message is I am present. Like I said, they see you as somebody that goes with the flow. And I feel like the number 3 is important here. And the number 3 to me always kind of represents a need to take action on something. And when I said 3, I just now only saw that it was a 30 here. I only said 3 because I see a 3 kind of in the crevice of this chakra right there. But the number 3 is important, and again, to me, that is about taking action. So this person sees you as somebody that just goes with it, and you deal with problems as they come. I feel like you don't create drama type of thing. However, you will give somebody drama if they give it to you. You will, stick up for yourself and stuff like that. So that is all I have for pile number 2. Regarding what your person has to say about you to others, their friends and family, when you're not around. I hope this resonates and makes some sense. Personalized readings are available in my description box down below, with the links to my Etsy shop and website. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys are staying safe, love, and light. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Welcome to those of you who have picked pile number 3. You guys have picked the rose quartz stone here. And again, that's all things love, self-love, attracting love, learning how to keep it around, manifesting it, all that different type of stuff. All things love. So again, this is a pick a card reading regarding what your love interest has to say about you when you're not around, to their friends and family and other people in general. I I do encourage you, if you are new to my channel, to check the intro out first. It lets you know about the reading itself, more about the crystals, and also about my setup and general, because I know a lot of you are new, and I just want to let you guys know that I am working on fixing my setup. And yeah, so you guys have sex style opportunity. Collaborates, assists, explains, provides opportunity, synergy, or synergizes, creates possibility for open doors, promises, brings insight to. That makes no sense to me, but communicates, welcome, developing. So they see you as a welcoming person. You welcome people with open arms. They also see you as a person who, when they see an opportunity, they go for it. And you also create your own opportunity. So this person is telling people those things so far about you. You're somebody that people should want to collaborate with on something. Committed. So if they have not given you that promise yet, they are telling people that they are working on making you their girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, etc. So they are committed to you even when their minds are elsewhere. Like even like when they see you as one of their top priorities is what they're telling people. So clutter. And by clutter, I feel like this is, they're saying to people that you kind of put a lot on their mind. You kind of clutter up their mind. As like, you see all these love hearts there. These are sprinkles. And there's some heart candies here. And it's like that's what they're thinking about you. And the sprinkles, the stuff in the middle, it's just like, I don't know how to explain it, but. And I also feel like they see you as a person that has a lot of belongings, probably. They tell people that you have a lot of stuff. Not necessarily that it's junked up or anything, but just like you have maybe too many cars, or just examples, by the way. Too many colors of lipstick or nail polish, or you can afford things, I feel. Is what that means for the most part. Undying love. So they tell people, yeah, committed. They tell people that they have a lot of love for you, and that you show them a lot of unconditional love as well. It says the love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. So they do appreciate when you reach out to them in certain situations, even if they act like they don't want to hear from you, or even if they don't respond to you, they most definitely like that you're there for them. And you know, eventually they probably will get back to you. So new love. They tell people that you show them a type of love that they've never experienced before. So new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And by new person, they're saying this person has shown me something nobody else has ever shown me or given me when it comes to love or relationships. So vision. You think you have a mind of, you just have very strong thoughts no matter what. You see the bigger picture of a loving just universe. So yeah, you have a bigger vision than what is set in front of most people. So yeah. Adjacent possibilities. 24. So I feel like this goes back to the first message I said, where you see an opportunity and you go after it. They tell people that you never give up, because adjacent possibilities, that talks about how you see that all these doors, it looks like it's leading to nothing. They all look like there's a white light, but even though after going through all those doors, you're still going to keep trying and get back up if you fall off. So decisions. They see you as a clear thinker. You make decisions rationally, and you give them a lot to think about as well. I keep saying they see you as, but I'm trying to say that yes, they see you as this person, and this is what they're telling people about you right now is the main thing. They tell people that they feel like you are soulmates. Yeah. I feel like they tell people that you are very close to one another. I just feel like you're everything they've wanted in a person. So, and yeah. So the butterfly, 25. Beauty. So they see you as a very attractive and beautiful person on the inside and out, and that's what they tell people. They tell people you are very, very beautiful with your words, with just everything in general. Intentions. They tell people that you are focused and that you're always thinking about what is best for them. The intention card reads, intention is simply allowing the will in the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. Synchronicity. I talked about this in pile 2, so if you like, you can take a look at that. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So synchronicity is just about things falling into place in the right order at the right time, signs coming to you back to back type of thing. And as you can see, there's crystals in this card, which I've had this deck. This is one of the first decks that I ever bought myself years ago when I first started doing readings and stuff. And I don't think I've ever noticed that, but maybe you guys need to do some crystal work or something, or keep, maybe even is pointing out that you may need to get you one of these if you don't have one. They're not expensive at all, at least the ones that I get. I think this one was like around, I got this, I don't have any local spiritual shops. If I do go to any, I have to go out of town. But I mostly get my stuff online for the most part. I got this one in a spiritual shop that is located or local to my big sister. So, or my oldest sister, shall I say. And I think it was maybe around 79 cents or something like that. You don't necessarily need a whole bunch of them. One is good. But yeah. I feel like they see you as somebody that doesn't, or they're telling people, my God, they're telling people that you are somebody that doesn't believe in coincidences too much. You believe in order, you believe in organization. Even though we have that clutter message, I don't feel like that clutter message is necessarily about items or anything, but it can be. I felt like that was more so about their mind and how you make them feel. Trust. So like pile 2, they tell people that you are somebody that is very trustworthy. You have a lot of good advice. You have a lot of I feel like there's something in particular that they trust you with, as far as like some type of concern they have, whether it's a money concern or something that they wouldn't tell someone else. Pile 2 is kind of a lot like this one, so I would say to take a look at that if you would like. Confront. They see you as a confrontational person when there is a problem. This is what they tell people. When you have a problem with them or something, you come to them. Regardless of if they respond or not, you do come to them and you do let them know what the situation is. And you can maybe even be argumentative. A lot of messages are kind of coming in from pile 2 to this one. So yeah, I'm encouraging some of you to take a look at that. Dreams. They see you as, I keep saying they see you as, okay, this is what they tell people, but they do see you this way as well right now. So I feel like they tell people that, they can even be telling like readers and stuff. I don't doubt it. Don't ever think that they're not into that, because trust me, they may be into it as much as you are, and they're not saying anything. But they do tell people in general, friends and family, that this is like that you give them a love that they've always dreamed of. You're in their dreams. They think you think about them a lot, or they think about you a lot. I feel like I'm even getting a sense of maybe this person has fallen asleep around their friends or family at some point, I'm sure, and they've been caught saying your name in their sleep. They don't go tell them, like the friend or the family member doesn't let them know that they've done that most of the time, but they definitely have been caught doing that for some of you. So, yeah, so this is what they tell people about your connection for the most part, and about you as a person. So that is all I have for this pick a card reading. Let me know if you enjoyed this, if it resonated, what you learned from it, whatever you would like to say. Again, if you like, I would strongly urge you to take a look at the intro if you are one of my new subscribers, and even if you're returning. But yeah, I thank you guys for stopping by and watching this video. Please leave me some suggestions as far as pick a card readings and stuff go. Like I say, I am already aware of what's going on with, you know, my camera view and stuff. That is something I do know. So as far as suggestions, I'm just talking about readings and things you'd like to see on my channel. If you'd like to learn more about my setup and stuff, the intro is very important. But anyway, I wish you guys love and light. Links are down below if you like a personalized reading. You can also donate to my channel if you'd like. That way I, you know, can start getting new equipment, or again, it helps me buy decks and makes ends meet, and it just helps me save up to get the things that I need to do and the things that I need to get to help keep providing content for you guys. So anyway, I wish you guys love and light. I'm very appreciative of you guys for being here. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you are staying safe out there. Love and light. Be blessed.